Hello and welcome to section 6, which is the last section of our course. Congratulations, you have completed this course. In this section, I am going to take you through next steps that you can do now that you have learned about TensorFlow 2.0. I'll also provide some additional resources which will help you in continuing with your learning process. Hello and welcome to this video on summary and conclusion. Now that you have completed this course on TensorFlow 2.0, what are the next steps? What do you do next? So that's what I'm going to talk about a little bit in this video. Also, in some of the other videos in this section, I'm going to provide with some resources that might help you to continue this process of learning. So let's get started. First of all, TensorFlow 2.0 release is a huge step in the domain of artificial intelligence and deep learning and also machine learning. It is right now, as on date, it is just alpha release. The regular version of TensorFlow 2.0 should be released anytime soon, probably before the end of this year, 2019. So keep an eye on Google's announcements for this, and TensorFlow's homepage may be a good place to keep checking. In the meanwhile, TensorFlow 1.x is still being predominantly used. So if you're already familiar with 1.x, I think you will continue to work on it for some time. And those who are new to TensorFlow completely, it may be a good idea to continue learning on 2.0 so that there is no need for unlearning, because there are some conceptual changes as far as programming is concerned. So you continue on 2.0 and there is probably no need to go to 1.x. What else can be done? The most important thing is to practice. So while in this course we got you started, but what is more important is to continue practicing with the programming. Play around with the code. You already have the code from our GitHub. Make a copy of the original version and make changes and play around with the code. Don't worry that it will break. That's the only way you're going to learn. And refer to the TensorFlow 2.0 GitHub and blogs and TensorFlow homepage. Look for updates and play around with those updates by adding those updates to your existing code. That's another way to learn. If you are already working on 1.x, try migrating some of that code to 2.0. And in fact, you can participate in the evolution of this new version by reporting any bugs or some new features that you want. It's absolutely possible. And just want to add to that, I will provide a few more resources, some links to some videos and probably GitHub and blogs that will help you in this further learning.